It is unfortunate that we don't have more Sundays to spend time on the Passion Week and all that was involved in that. Palm Sunday, which occurred on the 10th of Nisan, was a remarkable day when Jesus was riding on a colt and received by the people into Jerusalem. Of course, he was rejected by the religious leaders. But by the 14th of Nisan, which is Passover, so the evening of the end of the day of the 13th, Jesus is on his way to death. And just a remarkable change of events. And you can even see, as John is recording, you can see there's a texture of, as Pilate is saying he's innocent, and you can see him, John, recording this as, okay, what's going to happen now? Okay, he's going to be freed. Okay, what's going to happen now? Oh, he's not going to be freed. You can see that tension constantly building, going back and forth. What is happening? What is going to happen to Jesus? We have Mary Magdalene brought back into the crucifixion scene at the end of John chapter 19. This is quoted by the other gospel writers. But here John sees Mary Magdalene in verses 25 and 26, and it says this: "Now there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother, his mother's sister, Mary the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. And when Jesus therefore saw his mother and a disciple whom he loved standing by, he said to his mother, 'Woman, behold your son.' And then he said to the disciple, 'Behold your mother.' And from that hour the disciple took her to his own home." I'm not sure what Mary Magdalene was processing in that experience. But here, for a long time, and when Jesus was traveling in Galilee, Mary Magdalene and this group of women were ministering to their needs, taking care of their sustenance in many ways. And then here Mary Magdalene is seeing Jesus' mother being taken care of by John. Not sure what was processing through her mind. And for that matter, she may have been just focusing on the fact that her Lord, the one who had delivered her and freed her, was now soon to give up his spirit. And immediately after those verses, after this, Jesus, knowing that all things were now accomplished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, said, "I thirst." And now a vessel full of sour wine was sitting there, and they filled a sponge with sour wine and put it on hyssop and put it up to his mouth. So when Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And bowing his head, he gave up his spirit. Mary Magdalene was witness to this.